lumber, the food system is working behind the scenes to make sure we don't know what's really going on. So I want all of you all to just be a little bit more energized, because what we're about to discuss here with the panelists is something that you want to pay attention to and take back to share with your community. As Ali so eloquently have already stated, we know the facts, we know the history, we know the inequities going on, right? But I want to bring this home and I want to bring it right to your heart. I'm very optimistic. We're not going to sit here and just talk about the problems. We're going to also talk about the solutions, because everyone that's on this panel right now have lived experience, which is the most credible experience that is out there. And I believe everyone in the room had their own lived experience that they could bring to the table to make real change. So we're going to talk about community-led solutions, because at this point, it doesn't seem like the government's really trying to do anything that's in our best interest. So we're going to have to do it ourselves, right? I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so if you hear slang, if you hear ebonics, well, that's where I come from. All right? And listen, here's the truth. Communities are most impacted by food insecurity are the ones that's leading the most effective change, right? And they are strengthening the local network. They're building the relations. They're protecting the waterways. They are expanding land access. They're revitalizing our original foodways. Processed, boxed food, canned food, foods that come in bags. That's not our original foodways. Our food comes from the soil. It comes from the ground up. And that's our original foodways. That's our original medicine. That's how we originally healed ourselves. So we're going to also talk about how organizing collectively will drive this change, because eating food, I hope you all have ate today. It was your sovereign right, right? It was a human right. It wasn't a privilege, and it's not a commodity. We have to shift our mindsets from thinking about food as something to just be commodified, but something to eat and enjoy and bring healing and bring restoration to ourselves and our communities. So as we move through this conversation, our panelists are going to share their lived experience. They're going to talk about policy, health, the narratives, and the grassroots organizing that they have been doing in their communities through their organizations and through their work. They will unlock the barriers that keep people from food that they deserve and highlight the pathways toward